with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I'm starting early, so in case my day winds up getting, getting bad, I am just going to do what I can do early and get it done, so I can just kind of chill. Because I really don't know this day, I don't know what my day's going to entail. So let's get it done, But anyways, it's been a rough weekend. And I talked to my girlfriend over the weekend. She and I have the same rheumatologist. And our rheumatologist is leaving, by the way. Yeah, she had told her that she was leaving. And she was going to leave her set up with the physician's assistant. And I told her I would tell them absolutely not. But honestly, me and her both need to find somewhere else to go. The rheumatologist actually told her, because she has Sjogren's too, that she's got mixed connective tissue, that Sjogren's is part of mixed connective tissue. And it's not. I'm like, no, mixed connective tissue, you have tendons peel off the bone like I do for no reason. It ain't got a thing to do with Sjogren's. Sjogren's is dry eyes, dry mouth. So, no, yeah. But she told her, she's like, you're mixed connective tissue. I'm not knowledgeable enough to know how to treat you. And I'm like, oh, terrific. So something that I really do have, she don't know how to treat, and she's been messing with me. See, I'm so aggravated. I'm like, seriously? You can't find a good doctor. You just can't. There's actually an autoimmune clinic in Pittsburgh that I've been talking to her. I'm like, maybe we could ride up together and, get appointments at the same time and be seen by a better doctor in Pittsburgh. So it's worth a try, But anyways, on to something better, off the saga of Paula and her issues. I can't seem to get good help. I just can't, guys. I just can't. Anyways, though, how can you not look at this and be like, the second spike is open on Linda Lingle. Look at that. Just check that out, will you? See, and turning the light on doesn't really help, and I know turning that one off is not going to really help. But look at that. I mean, she's got one more down here to go. But she is really, really showing off. Both spikes are really open, really looking great. Her color is just fantastic. I still really haven't noticed her scent over the Roselia, though. Really strange. I know she's fragrant, but I don't know why this many spikes out that she's not more fragrant. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. See, there's that one over there, and then of course there's that one hiding behind there, but the biggest display is right out here in the wide open. Really nice. Really, it's beautiful. It's beautiful as can be. I actually need to get pictures of it and get it posted, but I've not felt like it. The spike on Nellie Eiler is really progressing up there and looking good. Let's ditch the light again because we don't really need it. Yeah, her spike is really came up and starting to make individual buds. It's starting to make its buds. Roselia is, of course, still looking fantastic. Yeah, the light helps bring out her yellowness. She's so beautiful, you guys. Just look at that. Just look at how pretty. Just a beautiful, beautiful plant. And these three blooms are progressing. So those are going to be out here. I'm really, 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 really upset because I broke that big spike on Lillian Nakamoto. Now, what did I do with it? I moved it. Well, let's talk about Francine here. Francine's still here. She is even paler than she was last week. She gets so, honestly, the camera does it more justice than, she's pale. like the camera brings out more color in her that's actually than what's there. She's really pale, about like all one color. And hang on, let me move her out of the way to get her out of the way. I found another spike came up and it got caught on, and I think that bud's caught on, what is that? Memoria Martin Ornstein, blah, 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 blah. But right there you can see, oh no, that's actually the other spike right behind her. There is two spikes on Francine Rose Glow, or not Francine, dang it. Get with it, Paula. Right there, you can see it right behind the buds, right there is another spike on Lillian Nakamoto. Now, right here is the spike I broke. It broke. I still don't even know how it broke. I was watering and I left these guys soak, and when I came back and dumped them out, I pulled it out of the window and dumped the water in the sink, and the spike just went plop. And I still don't even know how it broke. I was just like, what? Do what? And yes, this Memoria Martinstein, or Memoria Lulu, we just call that one Lulu because it's crazy. I don't even know those. It bloomed on the other side. See, that was the one that bloomed previously. So she decided to go and put out a spike on that side. Strangest thing. It's like, why didn't you do it all at once? You know, why did you not do it all at once? So hang tight and we'll go back to the grow space and see what all's going on. There's really not a lot. Like I said, I think we're kind of in the switch between summer and fall now. So a lot of the summer bloomers are going over, and yeah, the fall ones will be starting up. So hang tight. There is the beastly Cattleya that we should have talked about also on Monday. I brought her out. As you can see, she's getting full morning sun. You can see the little shadow on the porch right there. But yes, that's the only thing I know to do for this plant that has been 10 years old and not bloomed. I mean, she's of course a monster, but will not bloom. That is actually one of the non-bloomers. That is the Ruby Hawaiian Paradise that will not bloom for me. It is you know, growing big new leaves, and you can see the anthocyanin now from the being out here in the sun. So I'm going to leave it out this winter till it's pretty cool. I'm going to leave it out as long as I can, give it quite the cool down. So, but yeah, this one was one that should have been talked about on Monday. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah, big plant, just will not bloom. Alrighty, you all, we are back. Back here in the jungle. My pretty girl's still here. She's still looking really great. I mean, I'm really curious to see how long her blooms are gonna last. Like, they have really, you know, really just been phenomenal, and yeah, sticking around. Like, I haven't noticed any signs of any, you know, any of it going down or anything. Isn't that just funny? It's like, wow. I mean, here it is, the end of August, and she's still here. Really, really cool. Really cool. Just phenomenal plant. Really phenomenal plant. She's really surpassed what I thought she would. You know, coming back to life from, you know, barely a twig. But she looks fantastic. I am proud. I am a proud mama. I really am. Alright, let's zoom back out Let's not go that far really, because we always just kind of zoom around here, and unfortunately the Violacea bloom is on the ground, so she is done blooming, and nobody else up here is really doing anything. The Hannah Papau is growing, so I don't know if you can really notice that or not, that her since I put those collars on it, both sides have really took off and grown. So I'm hoping that the roots came out on her and proceeding to grow. And of course, the Sherry Baby, the raspberry chocolate Sherry Baby girl, is fully in bloom. The one spike looks really, really, really good. And this little cutie patootie. That is, oh, actually she put out another bud even. Huh, that's kind of unique. She only had the two. What is that? That is the Rosy Sunset F. Yeah, which doesn't look like, does not look like a typical Rosy Sunset F. She does not. She has a bold yellow, but she is really cool. Light affects this plant a lot. If you really make it, really put it in bright, hard light, she turns all yellow. But she's really cool. She's really, I really like her. Watch me break her spike. You're pulling it down there. I hope not. Anyways, down here, nothing much is going on. I'm pretty sure on this shelf. It's kind of hard to see. Those blooms are really kind of on the other side, but you see they're starting to color up on the Blue Star. I can't ever remember her full name either, but I'll show you when we get around there to her side. Down here, nothing going on, except for there's one of George's. She does have two now. She's got two on Uncle George, two on each side, so I'll show you her on the other side. Nothing going on. Nothing really to say. Anything's going on. Let's zoom back in. Flip this up. And there she is. In front of all the junk on my dryer. It's a funky bloom, but let's see if I turn the light on it. It is a funky bloom. It's the first bud, and I think the bud got you see how it kinked the top, but that is Tiasco Jasper. So the first one came out on her. The top bloom did get kind of the bud got messed around a little bit, a little wonky, and yeah, so it made it a little wonky, but the first one did open. So hang tight and we'll go around on the other side. This channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It is literally your one-stop shop for anything and everything you could possibly need orchid related, and they even sell orchids. Use my name code Hillbilly in the code section for a 12% viewers discount. So go check them out, y'all. Alright, nothing going on over here. That's the back side of the Sherry Baby, going that way. Nothing else really going on. I moved some of the bigger catasetums over here. They really haven't done anything great. Down here, like I said, I'll be thankful if my catasetums make it the year, I guess, till I can get them to dormancy. Over here we have the 3 blooms still on Pink Bellina, still open, looking good. The little Chia E. Yinlin, her blooms are done. Not all of them's come off yet, but it's pretty well over, and the spike is going to die back, obviously. So Yeah, it's done. That is the Summer Rose Blue Star. Yeah, I can't wait to see those. They're really pretty. They definitely got some really nice color to them. Stay zoomed in here and look at Uncle Charlie's too on this side, close up and personal. Hi guys. Definitely different. It's definitely a different little. I wanted the all red cornu cervi, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's alright. Definitely different. Nothing else really going on. The nice big leaf that the Gigantea put out this time looks really good. So I guess repotting it didn't affect it any, and nothing else came of that leaf that got cut. So yeah, pumpkins spike there's pushing out. This one's still kind of staying. I wonder if it's not getting enough light. It's really staying hidden under that leaf. That one seems to be reaching for the light though. So, and the Yin's Black Eagle, it's peeking up over the top now, so it looks like it's reaching for the light. So yeah, nothing else really going on. Pretty girl from this side, this angle. She looks so good. Looking so good. Alright, over here, let me zoom back out. It's not even far enough. There we go. Over here, oh, guess who's open? Ha! I just spied that one. I'll be darned. Yeah. I didn't even know she was open. I haven't even watered my mounts yet, so you guys are getting to see everything going on as I'm seeing it going on. So Golden Tang is here. Very nice, very nice. Got her little red splashes. Looks good. Looks really good. Yeah. The other bud is back there behind this one. Yep, looks good. So that is Golden Tang, open and looking good. Yay! Yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to send that to Michael. So, all right. Nothing else going on. Like I said, I wasn't expecting her to be open. Let's check on the spike. Michael still hasn't moved. This Vanda that Michael got me for my 1K. Keeping an eye on it. I forgot to mention last week too, but you guys have seen it. The Jonesy, whatever. Spike is back. They're on the wall. You can see them through there. But again, I'll put up a picture so you can see them, because they're hanging. She's hanging back there on the wall and amongst all that stuff. I was telling Brenda, I think that Acidensis is so big. That Stanhopea Acidensis is so big. I might wait, let it bloom, and depending upon its bloom, whether I keep it or not. That thing is just a beast. Like, I don't have room for big plants like that. I'm trying to keep the Cattleyas knocked down to, you know, a small minimum. And I mean, like, I divided that one there is a division of this one here. It's a division of this one over here, the Middleburg Mauge, because again, it was so big it was overgrowing the pot, and she put out 2 new growths, and which you can't really see them. She put out 2 new growths. There's one of them. There's one on the other side. So those two growths were hanging out over the pot. So I had to cut it again and repot it up. And I'm like, because I just can't, I can't let them get very big. I can't, I mean, I've got a lot of large cattleyas anyway. I mean, look at these guys. They're all just huge. Sadly, the new Columata is done. She didn't stick around very long. Down here, I'm trying to, nothing in that sheath. I don't think anything's going on here. My Phalaenopsis Sweet Memories is getting huge. I repotted her, and she just took off since I repotted her, and so hasn't the perfume, the Sweet Memory perfume. Look at that, brand new leaf. She's just taken off since I repotted. They both needed an upgrade. They needed a massive upgrade, and it really shows that it really came through, really helped them. So down here too, again, nothing going on, just big old large cattleyas. Nothing else happening in there, just everybody's growing. I'm kind of keeping an eye on everybody. Down here, this leaf on this one's dying back. That is, I divided that. That is Elmhurst Green. She's got a lot of new growths on her, and that's a division of it over there too. So it got so big and lost a bunch of its roots. So yeah, I had to do something. So I divided her up. And over here, nothing going on, just a massive sea of green. That's why I said a lot's not going on, because it's the change of the season now. So yeah, some things might come into play that haven't bloomed for us yet. I was trying to think though, there was a couple things that I hope not to miss. And letting you know that does have buds in it. So one thing, the Morelliana that Yoshi sent me, one of the blooms finally opened. Spectabilis, smells like anise, smells like fishing lures. This one here has got color, so it's going to be opening soon. This was one, the buds have finally broke through the sheath, and I don't know, I can't only see but two in that one, but this one has three buds. Woohoo! Exciting. And I might have to move it because you see the anthocyanin coming up on the buds. It's in really bright light, so I'm kind of nervous, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. We'll see. I might have to move it. Depends upon how big they... See, if they come out and then they drop down. So I'll have to wait and see what it decides it's going to do. Down here, the Coral Queen bud open. And she is a little wonky. I told you it looked funny and it looked a little wonky. Not bad. Not too bad at all. I did not get the African Violets took care of yet. I need to get that done today, desperately. They're really, I hate to say, they're really in bad shape. It really upsets me that I haven't cleaned them off lately, and I really need to do that. So I'm going to really force myself to get it done today. The sad news, the pink spike is finally going over. And I don't mean that isn't a bad thing. I mean, they do last a while, but you can see the spike's dying back, so it's done. But the king of all spikes is this one here. Look at her, how pretty. That is a beautiful, beautiful. See, that's the one thing about den phals. Not only do the plants get very tall, and there's the twinkle, the Dendrobium twinkle. not only do the plants get very tall, but they also get a very long spike the older they get too. Now you can see this one here has 2 new growths on it this year, and it's a very big, tall plant. Very tall. It really has grown, and I have them taller than this one even, so yeah. But what a display. Isn't that, that's just a phenomenal display. So anyways, and there's the blue twinkle. Got all her buds. I think, yeah, all of them are basically open. Very cute. Alrighty, over here for right now, nothing else is going on besides the little red, just one single little bloom back there. I should have pulled her out of there. I really should have, because she's hard to see up here. Again, I'll insert a picture for you guys so you can see. There is buds in that sheath there on my Lone Star Blonde, so she'll be coming out. There's only buds in that sheath. There's nothing in that one yet. It looks fat. I don't know, it kind of don't. I was gonna say it looks fat, but there wasn't anything in it as of yet. So, Psychopsis Mendenhall, looking good. Looking just fine as can be up there, perched on top of everybody, watching over everybody. He's fantastic. Whew, it's so hot in here. 88% humidity, 80 degrees. Whew. Really hot. Really, really hot. 88 and 79. Whew. Whew. Okay. Get done so I can get out of here. I can't take it. The Microfire Sparkler is still got her bud out here, and has actually got a smaller one coming up behind it. That's kind of neat. But of course back here right beside of them is the 2 bigger buds coming up. This plant has just surpassed, like the other ones still don't have anything going on them. So I don't know what is up with that. Oh, and you know what I did? I skipped over here because I took the Calyschistas down. Put them on the table because I'll be watering them here soon. Nothing really new is going on with them though. This one here is really attaching nicely to the wood, and this one not so much. This one's really attaching somewhat, not as good, but some of those have been. But she's got lots of new growing tips, so yeah, looks good. Now this is the shelf that most of those non-blooming orchids that we talked about on Monday sits on. It's right behind here. That's the cutie pie right here with the little spiky thing. That was so cute. Rayanne was like, "Oh, I thought that was like little roots." I was like, "Oh, isn't that cute?" I was like, "Nope, it's not little roots, not at all. It is." That bulbo's not going to make it for me. Nope. That bulbo, I think, is done. I just can't grow that little thing. It has dwindled away to nothing. So, bye-bye, bulbo. What was that? It was a cute little obtusum. Yeah. Anyways, c'est la vie. But not a whole lot's going on this shelf. Not much at all. There's the other 2 Calyschistas. That little one got some nice little leaves going on, looking good. This little green one doing good, got some nice leaves, nice grow tips. The Diachia back there, Hendersoniana. There's the main tag. I think it's finally, this one, I think it's finally, it's finally doing something? Is it finally gonna put up some buds or something on that spike? So this one still looks the same as it did, but it's grown quite tall. But yeah, I'm not familiar with these at all. This is my first year having this one, and I guess we'll see. I hadn't noticed that until recently, so I'm assuming that means it's progressing and looking good. Sadly, the beautiful Land of Peaches is very pale and going over. Yeah, she's not, they don't stick around too long. But she did a quite nice display this year. Quite nice. And I think that is all right there. Over here, the cute little Leptodes bicolor put out a bud, and there was one right behind it. I won't focus. Yeah, right behind it, getting ready to open. It wants to catch other plants and not focus on the right bud. There we go. It looks really nice though. It's a nice bloom. Open fully. Looks really good. Then of course is the I don't want to focus very well either. The green fly crossed with magnolia. Or no, magnolia is green fly. Paula, come on. Get with it. The magnolia, this doesn't belong there. It's too close up. Magnolia crossed with Alluri. That's it. One of them's went over there, but the other ones are still out and about a little bit. But yeah, everybody's just kind of growing and doing okay. But yeah, this shelf is very well lit. So for those guys to not have, not be blooming, I don't understand it. I just don't. I'm doing something, or something's going on. They need something. So, the actual green fly is still here. She looks a little like she might be gonna go over soon, but it's such a little cutie. That one might be going over, but this one has a spike that just came out. So yay, we'll be getting to see him again. Other than that, nothing else is really going on this shelf. Just quite the little jungle. One of my that rescue plant that I put in moss, look at all the new growths it put out. 3 just right now, actually 4. I think that's 4. That's a root. 3 definitely. I think that is a root. Yeah, that really worked well on getting her to root. Down here, all of these seedlings are doing good. Not a bud on any of those microfire sparklers. Not nothing. So, oh. Alright. What do you want to look at to say our goodbyes, y'all? We did microfire sparkler once, but we'll do it again. So there you guys go. Another week through walkthrough. I appreciate you all being here and supporting my channel. And with that said, I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.